All I wanted to do was play on the ham radio. That's all I wanted to do today. But the wife says, "Hey man, the black truck's low on fluid." I said, "All right, I'll take a look." You know, I actually got her to check her fluids. How about that one, right? Any weird noises? She pulls over and calls me. So whatever. So here's what we're doing. Low on fluid. I put the fluid in, some 50/50 rated fluid, and it started coming out without pressure. I thought, uh-oh, we broke a hose. No, you wish you broke a hose. So what happened was, I didn't have any trace light dye, and I had to replace it anyway. So what I did is I took some Sharpie yellow markers, the highlighters, and I dissolved about, I don't know, about maybe half a bottle of radiator fluid in there, and I dissolved the Sharpie markers in the flesh things. If you go back to my video on glowing avatar plants or whatever, I think that's what I called it. Shouldn't say whatever. You made a luminescent, so I just put that in there in the radiator, and I got a black light bulb. I couldn't find the blood tracker one for hunters and stuff, so I just went and got one of the little fluorescent ones at the stores, the compact fluorescents. And it was shooting out. Hold on a second. It was coming out behind the air conditioner. I thought, what the heck? There's nothing there. There's no hose. So I thought it was this main hose here. Sorry, main hose here. But it turns out it's coming from back here, right where the point is. Wait, right there. Right back there. I'm thinking, oh no, it's a manifold or intake manifold, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, I had to take the air conditioner off to see because everything's so compact in here. So I don't know. The cool thing is they now have an area to do this, so I don't have to stress. If it takes 2 months, that's fine. I'll order the parts on the Amazon. The reason these old GM trucks leak, I told the wife it's over $500 to just buy a new truck to have it done, but you know, it's going to cost me $100 for good quality gaskets. They've run from, like, I've seen them on Amazon from 19 to like 60. So I'll get an aftermarket one, because the original ones, these GM things all ran this stuff called Dexcool in there, and I read up on it when I changed the radiator out, and I decided not to use it anymore because it attacks the plasticizers. Well, didn't get it in time. It destroyed the plasticizers in here. At least that's what I think. You know, there's going to be differing opinions, but whether you agree or disagree that Dexcool is good or I think it's Dexcool. Either way, I'm still replacing the gasket. So, I mean, it was just oozing out here, and it was dripping without pressure. And I started the car, and it was dripping in the front, and it was dripping in the back. So what it was running along this channel here next to the manifold cover. So I'm gonna be probably offline next couple days or whatever. Depends on how I want to work on this, you know. Like I said, we got the other truck. You know, she could take Uber to work if, you know, my truck goes down. But I don't know, just, you know, it's not one thing, it's another. But you know what? I got the skills, I got the tools. So I've decided that instead of paying the mechanic $500 to do it in like one day, you know, because, you know, I'm not a mechanic and they're better than I am at this stuff. I went to school to be an electrical engineer, and I'm not very good at busting my knuckles out here. I don't like it. I can do it because, you know, I grew up doing this stuff with my dad, and that's just the way things were back then. Most people can't do anything. They can't change tires. But whatever, you do what you got to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm not gonna do a video on it because there's too much. I already did it with the other truck, and, you know, tearing things down. There's a lot of videos on how to change the intake manifold gasket, and plus, you know, I don't want to use profanity in my videos. There might be a lot of that coming up. I try to stay very family friendly. I don't really use profanity. I use big words. But anyway, we are in a delicate conundrum here because It's got to be done. Somebody has to do it, and it's going to be me. And while I'm in here, just like the house, one thing's going to lead to another. I mean, I look at some of this stuff for the hoses. They need to be replaced because the engine was losing vacuum. So I went over there and I put, I put a little electrical tape on there just for the day. And I just left it and forgot about it instead of replacing the hose. So I'm gonna replace all the hoses on here, do all that. I don't know. We'll see what else we need to do when we get in there. You don't know until you get in there. But like I said, I've seen the fluid come up here. I'm gonna pull this. I guess it's power steering. Yeah, power steering pump bracket, which held the air conditioner over there. And it's still attached, but that's what's up. I forgot where I was going with this video. I'm just so frustrated right now. I got so many things to do. There's literally so much stuff on my plate now. I could work every day at the house and the stuff for the next 10 years and you wouldn't see anything's been done. I work all day on stuff and then I come home and I work on my stuff, the house, and you don't see that I've done anything. I ran sockets out in the shop. I got all these electrical kits. I was so excited to get down and do them and get my Pixie kit together and do my Morse code with it and put in a little amplifier. Maybe I think I got a 45 watt amplifier to put on there. I'll do that and go out and be cool and have fun. Nope. No. You can't play. You got to do this. And this is the way it is. So there's about 20 kits I need to put together. There's all this, but fortunately, I don't have to hide it like I did at the apartment. I can just leave my tools out. I can do whatever. It's my area here in my house. My little shop thing. I think I'm gonna go out and buy a rolling cart because I can't really keep stuff. Like right now, I keep stuff on my truck, but I can't really do that because she's gonna have to take the truck, or I have to take her to work every day, and then I go to work. It's difficult. Two adults having two jobs. Close, but not the same place, So that's not good. But and plus she just started this new job, so better not screw it up for her. But I'll just let her take it. But I went down and thought, let's just see what a car would cost, a new one, just replace it. Because I said, I think it said $500 or $800. I think I'd replace the car. And cheapers, they're like $80,000. I'm like, holy moly! I haven't bought a car in years, but I think I paid about $15,000 for my truck, and it was fully loaded back then, in the 80s or 90s, 80s and 90s actually, 80s, 83, 85, 87, and 90. Oh, wild times when I was younger, wild times. Anyway, so I'm tired of buying cars, but I'm already in debt for a house, and that's, that's like a house. You could buy a house for $80,000. Now, mind you, it was one of the nicer trucks and all that stuff, but still, it's wow. I can't. Wow, that's a lot of money. I just wanted to have a house, have a little farm, make a little food, and just be happy. And nope, they keep pulling you back in. You want to have modern luxuries like a car? You're gonna pay the price. Oh well. On the other hand, the master brake stuff and the master cylinder still good. After I did the repair on that, that's still just fine. No problems there. But I don't know. I wish everybody the best. I'm gonna get to work in the next few days. My videos are gonna be kind of sporadic for the next few days. That's how I'm gonna point something out. Like this one is you can put a highlighter into radiator fluid and make your own trace light dye. If you're gonna drain it anyway, and you could probably leave it in there. I'm not a chemical engineer, so I don't know what kind of problems it's gonna have. But do it if you want. Sure, why not? I would. I mean, I don't have to answer nobody but John. So I don't know. All right, everybody. This is John or NCP John NCP, whatever. I don't know, whoever I am today. John NCP. Y'all have a great day and live every day in as much pleasure as you can. Because there's days or weeks like this where you have to do stuff you don't want to do, or you can't do the stuff you want to do. Like I'm planning to go to Rars Fest. Well, I can't leave her without a truck if she doesn't go, or if one of us is on call. We don't know if one's on call yet or not, so I don't know. But we gotta have two cars. I know. Now, mind you, she can always take a cab to work. And you know, I don't want to go through the pain and suffering of that, but you know, there's always a way. It could be done. All right, well, this is John, NCP. Y'all have a great day. I'm out. I get back to work. Bye.